There are characters in anime and manga who perfectly step by step plan everything from the start of the story, like Light Yagami from Death Note. But I never could have ever imagined Eren Yeager to be in the list of those characters. I mean, before the final season, who really cared about him? But in this final season, his character has just completely changed. But still, it feels like he's the same. What I mean is, yes, Eren has a completely different personality now, but when you look at it deeply, he's just the same Eren, but now he doesn't just scream shit, he does shit. And episode 4 of the final season part 2 completely changed the way we see Eren and the story of Attack on Titan. You know what I'm talking about. Eren manipulated everything. It was like everyone were playing chess, but Eren was not only playing chess, but he was inventing it at the same time. Across time itself, Eren schemed up everything until this point exactly how he wanted it all to go, in one of the most insane plot twists of all time. And there is a certain art to make a great plot twist, a number of factors that both keep the readers from guessing that will happen and make sure the moment when it's revealed is incredibly impactful, not just because of the plot twist and information, but the setting, the build up, the performance, all of it is fundamentally important. Let's talk about it. So the first point is you can't stop people from making theories. Author himself has left many hints throughout the series, so it's obvious people will make theories around those hints. But I never saw a single theory on the Attack Titan power to see the future. Why is that? Why did we never question Attack Titan's power? Because every Titan has a power, right? The Armor Titan has its defense, the Colossal has its size, the Jaw Titan has its jaws, the Female Titan has hardening and crystallizing, the Warhammer Titan can create stuff, the Card Titan's mobility, the Beast Titan's air, and also the spinal fluid. And the Attack Titan is just a Titan who can be controlled by a human and eventually learns hardening, which he just copied from the Female Titan. Why is that no one questioned Attack Titan's power? It's because Attack on Titan has mastered the art of distraction. What I mean is, the series perfectly distracts us from thinking about the plot twist up until the very last moment. Since the end of season 2, the Attack Titan has been far overshadowed by the Founding Titan. In season 1 and 2, the Titan shifters are still kinda unclear. The show is still simple and still picking up at this point. In season 3, when the shit gets real, the focus shifts to trying to figure out what the Founding Titan even is. We got to know about its powers. We are finding that the Founding Titan is arguably the most important Titan out there, and Eren has it. Now that we got to know what the Founding Titan is, in season 4, the focus shifts to how Eren can access this power and what will he do with the power. And the story purposefully tells us that Attack Titan is just a fighting equipment to Eren and the Founding Titan is the real power he holds. Now let's go back to episode 4. The cliffhanger on episode 3 left us believing that Zeke tricked Eren into giving him the power of the Founding Titan, allowing Zeke to use the power according to his own will, using the advantage of his royal blood. And yes, you may think that Eren has something else up his sleeve, but it kinda seems like he's trapped at this point because we don't know any better. And yes, Eren did had something huge up his sleeve, but we the viewer don't know anything else apart from what is already shown in the show. And then in episode 4, it's a total slow burner. Until the reveal, we had a lot of dialogues and we also got an insight into Zeke's belief about Grisha. And obviously all this is a distraction. But it's also really important for Zeke and Grisha's character development. Yes, it's a mere distraction, but it's not pointless, as the first thing Zeke said to Eren when they first met at Shiganshina was how Grisha brainwashed him. This entire episode was leading us to believing that Zeke was in total control of everything going on in the memories. The discussion about Grisha was just distracting us from the threat that was yet to come. And then we get to the grand scene. And first just take a note on how beautiful the soundtrack is here, the build up and just how menacing the orchestral music behind Grisha and Frida's discussion is, as it gradually gets more and more hostile. It's building up to the moment we all know is coming, where Grisha eats the royal family. He says very subtly, as if it's not important, that the Attack Titan's true power is that he can see its future inheritors' memories. And we are thinking, what does that mean? What can Grisha see then? How does this change things? Dozens of thoughts swirl in her heads alongside the anticipation of violence and massacre, of eating the royal family with the intense music playing in the background and absolutely amazing voice acting by Hiroshi Toshida. There's just so much going on, it's almost like overstimulation, and then it stops. Attack on Titan perfectly uses silence to make the moment of reveal strike clear. And then the music returns just for a moment. The terrifying, devilish piano theme just slightly hinting at the devious twist that is to come. Grisha gets on his knees and says he can't kill children. Wait, what? The panic sets in. The royal family screaming at Frida to kill him. Zeke asking what's going on and how can the past change right now in front of his eyes. And then it happens. You realize this isn't some different version of the past that is taking place. This is the one story everyone's been living. This is fact, this is history. One that Eren made happen. We see the true power of the Attack Titan come to life as Eren grabs Grisha's shoulder and tells him exactly what he must do. The beautiful contrast here between Eren's stone cold determined face and Grisha's scared and frightened face. It's clear that Grisha would never do this if Eren didn't manipulate him.
忘れたのか何をしにここに来たのか犬に食われた妹に報いるためだろう復権派の仲間にダイナにクルーガーに報いるために進み続けるんだ死んでも死んだ後もこれは父さんが始めた物語だろう
It's horrifically beautiful. The reason Zeke thought Grisha brainwashed Eren was because he was carrying out the will of Eren himself. The line here where Grisha tells he killed everyone except the father, and us knowing that Eren needs the father in order to meet Historia and make contact with the founding titan, it's not just that Eren changed the past, he literally molded the entire story to what he wanted it to be. He doesn't show Grisha all his memories, only what he needs to make sure he follows exactly what he says. It's almost unbelievable. What Grisha could not do, Eren could, to take away their freedom before they take ours. And what makes this more impactful is how all this was planned from the start of the story. How we never saw the perspective of Grisha when he showed the key to the kid Eren. And when we do get to see, he wasn't actually showing it to the kid Eren. Many times the story tries to tell us that Eren will never submit to anyone, but we never took it seriously. Just as Grisha says, only Eren will get what he wants. The beauty of this insane plot twist is that the plot itself was written by Eren himself. I have a tremendous respect for Hajime Sayama. Wait, what?